What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about the new update and everything that was included. Some of the things that I like and some of the things that I don't really understand exactly what they were talking about. The main thing being the heroes. There were quite a few heroes that they said that there is new animation for, like Barbarian was one of them. Black Crow was one of them. The other one was like Shade, Scarlet Bolt, Big Guy, Trickster. But looking at them, I don't really see any new animation. So I mean, some of them I guess you can tell a little bit. There are some different things, but it's not really like a big thing. So they did include some new animations for those heroes, but at the end of the day, I don't really think it makes that big of a difference. It doesn't really change anything that they do or how they interact in the Colosseum. So I guess that's okay, but they're so minute that it doesn't really make that big of a deal. The second thing is the skin right here, which Kuda has. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. And this skin is definitely not for everybody. I can tell you this much: if the skin was a little bit more detailed, then I would probably be one that I'd be down with it. But it's just not as detailed as I would have liked it to be. If the flames or something like that was something that would just you can actually see on, or you know, when a castle is burning, if these little flames were something like that where you can kind of see it, those kind of details is what I'm talking about. I would have really liked it. But in this case, this skin right here I feel is still one of the more detailed ones as far as the game and the castle skins that are out. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at it without the prisoner. Let's see. So here it is. So like I said, it's not for everybody. I'm one that I would actually kind of like this skin if it was just a little bit more detailed. If the lava was moving, if the fire was moving, I'd be all in. The price at $30 is really not, it's not that crazy compared to like these that are 100 each. So to each their own. I still feel like the skin that I have, which is obviously it's the reason why I have it, is the best one, because just look at the detail difference. Like, you can just tell the detail is so much better on this one than on this one. But the art style, etc., if you're into like the fiery volcano type of look, etc., then this one would be the one for you. Now the other thing that they did add was the Allied Voyage, which I'm kind of sketched out about, because essentially I get it, every single game at some point does this. You know, you invite your friends and you and them both get rewarded some way or another, and essentially you invite them here and you get those speed ups along with them. You know, you get all of these different things. The only thing is that all of these rewards, they're not really much of an incentive. Like, the best thing that you got here is a relocator. A relocator, like, you can just get that from monster hunting. So I mean, I get what they're doing, and it's really nothing that rare, but I just think if you really want people to take it seriously and actually try to invite their friends or whatever, you're gonna have to up the rewards. I mean, because if the best thing you got is a relocator, it's not really that rewarding. It's not something that people are gonna be like, wow, you know, that's actually pretty good, I should invite so and so and maybe we can both get all these nice rewards. Nobody's really saying that about 15,000 energy and 50,000 gold. Like, ain't nobody looking at it. So I like the thought, but the rewards definitely need to be upgraded significantly if they want people to take this serious. So that's just my 2 cents. Maybe somebody else will look at it another way, but that's just how I look at it. You need to get this rewards going a little bit higher. The other thing is that now, when you are looking at your castle and you're in the map or whatever, and by the way, we're all here because we were just done rallying, and that'll be for another video though. Anyways, so now when you click on your castle, not only do you have this castle skin and enter turf, but you can actually random relocate directly from here. So you don't have to go to your bag, unique, scroll down and then random relocator. No, you can just click on your castle, random relocate, and boom, you're good to go. Saves time, energy, and effort. those are the kind of things that I really enjoy. They also said that they updated the red, that when you're getting attacked or scouted, your screen turns red in the borders. They did say that they updated that, but I don't really get attacked or scouted much, so I haven't really seen that firsthand. But I can tell you there's probably not going to be like this huge difference maker, so there is that. And last but not least, the Feudal Wars. They actually decreased the time from 6 hours to 4 hours, which, that's actually really interesting, because if you really think about it, the longer that these goes on, especially the Feudal Wars, the more money that they would make. I mean, at least that's how I look at it, and that's how most people would look at it. But maybe they found that after four or so hours that the fighting isn't as intense as it usually is. So if you shorten the time, maybe they'll make the fights even more intense in that shorter amount of time, and it'll make people fight harder and actually use more troops, more resources, etc. So maybe they've seen that after 4 hours of Feudal Wars, everything kind of like dies down, people don't try as hard, etc. Especially if after 4 hours the leader is pretty much decided. So if they shrink it down to 4 hours, the fighting is going to be more intense. Every second is going to count even more, and it's going to make people try harder, and more people are probably going to have more of a chance. So maybe that's the way that they're thinking. Maybe they'll test this out just to see how it goes. But the only thing is, I think IGG's worst nightmare is when they get kingdoms that don't even want to fight each other. Like if you get matched up with CTK, there's really not much you can do. So it's just 6 hours of just people sitting there not doing anything. And I think that's something that they want to get rid of. They want always all the fightings to be going on, not just 6 hours of just somebody being on the base and nothing going on. So maybe that's also went into their thinking. But these were the big changes in this update. Nothing really too crazy, but if we continue these like quality of life updates, I feel like that's a really good way to go. For some reason, or maybe it's just me, but it looks like their gargantuan packs, this one, it feels like it just came back again, because they had it not too long ago. It was out not too long ago, and you would feel like it was actually gonna go out by now, like it would fall out of rotation, but it's back at the top. So I don't know if it's just it rotated back in already or what. I don't know what happened there, so not really sure. But yeah, so far that's the update. The skin really is the biggest thing. Let me know if you actually like the skin. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it. I just really like the skin that I have right now, so there's no need for me to get that one. Yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the update down in the comment section, and until later, bye.